Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Leo. Okay, so I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. Okay, Leo, I want to see what's coming out for you guys here, okay? The day that I'm posting this, January 7th, this is the 2-year anniversary of my mom passing away. And, I named the channel after her. And any of you out there who have lost someone and are hoping for signs and synchronicities from this person, have prayers that you're saying for this person and to this person, I really want you to know that I'm praying for you, and I am hoping that you are given all the blessings in this life that you're wishing for. Okay, and I just saw 111 on the clock. So, angel number 111, that could be a particular message for you. Okay. Whoa. Wheel of Fortune came flying out. Divine timing for something. And it feels like a long time coming. Feels like a long road. Temperance is here. There's a lot of healing going on. There's a lot of taking this and changing it into something else. There's a lot of effort of doing that again and again and again. And it's like you think you're done, but it's just never done, And then you have the Lover's card here. So the combination of these two cards to me is very, very powerful, but it can represent something that takes a long time to change, because there's a lot of change that is taking place in multiple areas of your life, and it can get kind of repetitive, where you just get stuck in this cycle where you have to review things and you have to heal things and you have to make changes and you have to, and then it just keeps happening again and keeps happening again. And so for a lot of you, it's like, especially with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's like you keep thinking that you're here, but you're still here. And then you keep thinking that you've moved on to here, but no, you're here at Temperance, So that's been a challenge, is maintaining this vibration of alignment when you're thinking of things that you're healing from, that you're healing yourself from, situations of betrayal, situations that pulled you out of alignment, basically, but it's more than that in a lot of different ways. People that pulled you out of alignment, situations. It's just major events of your life, major themes of patterns in your life, things that you went through in your life. It's like there's huge things that you're changing here. Yeah, you have this Knight of Swords here. So is there a fear of someone being against you? There's a fear of someone challenging you. Yeah, you have Strength here. It's like to say something, you feel like someone might discredit you, try to. And so it's like, is it better to just walk away? Is it better to just not say something? So there is this feeling to be impulsive, and then it's like, well, should I not be impulsive? Is that the right decision to make? And this is exactly what this is about. I'll tell you right now. This is about, how do I want to stand up for myself? That's what this is about. Because you have the Seven of Wands here and you have the Queen of Swords. So this is like, okay, I don't want to give in, but I'm the Queen of Swords. I'm not running around here like a knight, just running in and attacking people and da 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 da. No. It's like the Queen of Swords, she does things clean. She knows how to, she studies her target, and she knows, exactly the best way to go about this, to defend herself. If you cross the Queen of Swords, she's coming for you. It's not happening. No. But she's not going to miss. But that's because she doesn't act on impulse. She's calm. And she's not doing it for revenge or out of anger, or, even if that may be warranted, It's not to say that's not warranted, but she is going to calm herself first. And then she will like stop an offense before it even happens, is more of what it is. It's not really a defense. She feels like she doesn't have to defend herself. She knows when something is coming and she stops it before it happens. This is like the difference that's going on here. And so some of you know something is coming for you. It's like you can feel it. There is something here that's coming to a head. There's a transition here. Look at this. You have the Seven of Swords. There's a person who has betrayed you, left you out in the cold, right? Like pulled you away from your own empire, right? It's just caused things to mess up for you in this life. And this person may be lots of different people, and this new person represents all of these other people put into one, all these other situations put into one. And this person wants to come in and change up the game. You know, they want to try to manipulate you again another time. And so it's like you're changing your strategy on how you respond to that because of the growth, because you have changed. But you still want to stand up for yourself is the thing. And then you have this Knight of Cups here. So it's like waiting for this offer of love is a challenge because there's an offer here as well. And so it's like you want to celebrate, and now, you know, you want to be a part of this here with this Emperor and the Three of Cups. You want to celebrate and you want to be successful, and you want this beautiful offer of love to come in now. But it's almost like you know that this is coming in, but you know something else is coming in for you too. And so you're on guard and you don't know which one's going to show up first. So you don't want to draw your sword, and it's going to be at the one that is bringing you love instead of the one who's trying to trick you. There's like this weird kind of energy going on of I want to move on, but do I need to address something? Do I need to stand up for myself? It's something about standing up for yourself. It's something about that. A transition in this new beginning, because it's like you're taking a new beginning, you're going in a new direction, and even if you're not going somewhere else, the way you handle things is going to change, because the way you're going to see it is going to change. For some of you, this has to do with a person who is going to give you some form of advice. And this person is someone who you travel to see. They travel to see you. There's some sort of travel involved with seeing this person. They could be a Leo person. They don't have to be. They could be an Aries person as well, or just another fire sign in general. But it's just could be a friend group that, yeah, because now you have Sagittarius. It could be a fire sign. But they just give you genuine good advice. And maybe you haven't seen this person in quite some time, but they see the potential of you. And, you know, you're manifesting within you how to defend. It's like this Queen of Swords, I'm getting defense energy. But it's like more advanced form of defense. Like the best form of defense is to stop an offense before it even happens. So it's not possible, right? And so this is the Queen of Swords, but to do it in a way that you still have this dignity, you know, you're not letting somebody else change your vibration or lower your vibration. You're not being drugged down to their level. You know, you're not responding in the same way that you used to respond, but in the same sense, you don't want to not respond either, because it's like there is a sense of protection over, you know, the Hermit represents your true calling, your soul, your connection with your inner being, your connection with this universe, you know, your life's purpose, this dream that you have, that you're, you know, you're following here with the star and the lantern. You're protecting this manifestation. You're protecting a manifestation. You're protecting your life's purpose. You have the High Priestess and that Knight of Wands. So there is a knowing of someone here who wants to try to trick you in a way. You know it. Could be a Pisces person. It doesn't have to be. But you know that you can go anywhere and you can understand things in a way. It's like this after a particular breakup, it's like, okay, now where am I going to go? Now what am I going to do? Now what is going to be my life? And there's been a lot of healing, and then there's nothing is settled now. Nothing has been, and this is what you're coming out of. You have the King of Swords here. So you're coming in, you're stepping into clarity now. You see something for what it is. You understand 100% of what it is. And you don't even need to tell other people what you have found. You have the Ace of Swords here. It's like you're standing in your own truth, and that's enough. You know, that's enough. Yeah, you have the Eight of Wands here. So Spirit is trying to tell you something. Spirit is trying to tell you something, that you have an opportunity here, a very unique opportunity of how you're going to respond. And this is going to dictate what manifests in your life, like directly. There are a few times in your life, look at this, and you have the Seven of Swords. There are very few times in your life where it's like, okay, what do you want to manifest? What is it? How do you want to respond? You've been responding in this past way. You have some growth in this area. You have clarity now. And now it's the time where your manifestation means more. Your vibration means more. So how are you going to use this? This is what this is saying. It's like, how are you going to use this at this time? Right? Do you want to go back into the old pattern again? And that's okay if you do, you know, because all that's going to happen is you're going to get another opportunity to break the cycle. Or you can do it now. And I feel like you're doing it now. You have the Lovers and the Strength card. Yeah. You're doing it now. You're standing in your own power now. You're choosing to be in alignment now. The Strength card is your card. And the Lovers is a card of choice. So you're choosing yourself. You're choosing the way that is guided within you. You know, who goes and puts their hands in a lion's mouth? Nobody. And if you work up the partnership to do this with a lion, you know, the trust, the camaraderie, whatever, you know, this takes some time. And even then it's like, I don't know, you have to you feel an impulse to do this and you have to trust yourself. That's the energy here. A lot of you, it's like you're shedding your skin from a person that you used to be. And it's like there's some things that happen to you that are not really you. It's like nobody knew that behind all of this, there was this. And this was not your fault. And so you're like learning that. And you're learning to not be in that energy anymore. During this Capricorn season, you're learning how to bring something to solid ground that you are deserving of. And you're learning to not be in this toxic energy about things that you feel unsettled about. It's like you felt unsettled, so you did toxic things because that was the only thing you knew what to do. But you actually sought guidance, and you're going to receive guidance on how to move out of this. With this Queen of Pentacles here, there is something new that you're giving birth to. A lot of you may have dreams about giving birth or something like that. And if you are wanting to manifest giving birth, having a child, yeah, that's coming for you. That's here for you. But that doesn't have to be what it is about. It can just be a new beginning in your life. And that's what this is really saying here. So there is this fear that you're never going to get out of this fight. Because it's been like a fight for survival. And it's like you kind of look at all of your options here and you pick a different one each time. But it never really seems to lead you to this place of peace. And so that's what it's really coming down to. Getting to this place of inner peace within yourself. And as you're doing that, a person is coming in that is going to be offering you this inner peace as well. Look, you have the Emperor now. So I'm telling you. There is someone remarkable here for you. You may have to travel to get to them. They may have to travel to get to you. They have been through a heartbreak. You have been through a heartbreak. And one of you may have broken up with someone to, see what else is out there. It's like they may have broken up with someone because they want an opportunity with you. You may have broken up with someone and now you have an opportunity with them. There is something here about the universe orchestrating this. And they're needing some time to be taken for this person to understand their own emotions, to understand what to do with their own emotions, because this person didn't know that. They didn't know what to do with the emotions that they had. And so every time they got towards a wish fulfillment, every time they got towards a relationship with you, um, they just got in their head with this Eight of Swords. This could be a Taurus, a Cancer, a Gemini, a Libra. Doesn't have to be. Could be a Pisces. Let's see what's the advice. Ace of Swords. Stand in your truth. Stand in your truth and speak your truth. So there is nothing that you really need to do at this time except focus on what's working for you. What is working for you at this time? What else do you care about? You have the Chariot card here. So this could be a Cancer. This is a person coming towards you. They could be a little bit younger, and this person is getting things together. There's a reason why it took this time for you and this person to get together. And there was a lot of truth that needed to be uncovered and things that needed to be discovered. And for some of you, you met and then you were not together. And there were a lot of things that you went through in life, and now this is coming back around. And for some of you, you're just meeting this person. But it's like the similarities when you guys talk and go back over your lives. It's very interesting how balanced the two of you are and how you went through similar circumstances and situations at the same time in your lifespan. So there's something here about knowing who you are, knowing what it is that you're wanting. It's like this energy of, I want a healthy love. I want a healthy relationship. I want, this. I care about this. This is my passion, and I want to be able to do this and, enjoy my life and spread joy to the people of this earth. It's like you have a lot of different options here that you can choose here. And there is something about a dream that you're going to be able to celebrate with the Six of Cups. Look at all this cup energy. So this is a lot to do with being fulfilled and with something that you love. It's something that it's like you just get this excitement, this vitality, like when you were younger, when you think about. So it's like if you're trying to make a choice and you don't know which choice to make, it's like what is like the one thing that makes you so, like the dream of all dreams, the one that really gets you excited. That's the direction that you're wanting to go in. Some of you are going to bring this new energy, this childlike excitement into what it is that you're doing. And the way that kids will just, if they're thinking something, they say it, they do it, they try it. And if it doesn't go the way that they want it to go, well, they just go back to what it is that they were doing that they do like anyways. So there is something about trying new things, but following your joy in what it is that you're going to be doing here. And that's going to bring no blocks for you. That is going to open a lot of doors for you. It's like, okay, I'm not going to be spending my money on crazy things right now, but it's like I'm able to gain some sustainability, to gain some momentum. And I'm able to, increase my finances now, right? And then you're able to get to this level with this Nine of Pentacles here. So you're moving in the direction of extreme increased stability, financial stability, and able to look out into this world and, hey, what is a dream that I want to do? I can do it now. It's like there's something extra about this extra level that you're at now. And so now you have availability and you have room to, what do I want to do now with this? So there's an opportunity to do different things within your life that is opening up to you because you followed your joy. And so you increased your abundance, because it was time to do so. And that's just it. It's like you have been in a mental prison for a long, long time here, and you're transitioning out of this. You're moving away from this. It kind of feels like it's been a heavy decade for some of you. And now it's finally here for you to have this collaboration, for you to have the Six of Wands. Some of you may, you want to do something all of this sudden. You have this idea. Well, it could be something that you've been thinking about for quite some time. And for some of you, you're not going to do it until spring. But there is something here, a collaboration, joining of something that you love with something else, a spin on something that just makes something more enjoyable for you, that is a unique idea, it has like your signature on it, right? And it's going to be very successful. It's going to give you a lot of success. It's going to give you a lot of new abundance, new opportunities coming in. It's going to increase your finances, and it's going to allow you to live a life that you've been dreaming of, that you've been hoping of, that it's like you kind of had to keep your dreams quiet because they're not here yet in this 3D reality. And there is a lot of excitement around finally being able to have the proof in this reality of what you've been going towards. Because you see people and then they ask you, well, what's this? What are you doing? And you can't really tell them because it's like, there's no evidence yet. So it's like, just being happy, living life. This kind of energy. Yeah, you have this Knight of Swords again. What is this Knight of Swords about? The Knight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. There was a person that messed around. There was a person that was all over the place. They were an emotional manipulator. And it's like you have some success now that you're stepping into. Okay, it feels like within the next couple of weeks. And this is going to be seen. This is going to be known energetically. People are going to be very attracted to you, looking at you, and very interested in your energy. And you're going to see people that that are acting just erratically, with their emotions are all over the place. So it's like going to be revealed to you people that are on the verge of emotional breakdowns. I feel like saying that for some reason. It's like somebody wants to kind of come in and try to kind of mess up what it is that you have going on here. This could also be this water sign, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is coming towards you, and other people are not liking this and are letting that be known here. So it's like, okay, is this an offer of real love? What is this? Because like, that's what you're kind of saying, like, this is all I'm accepting at this time. I've been disappointed in the past. So it's like, I know what it looks like when someone comes and talks to me and it's disappointment. So don't present me with that because I'm going to shoot it down. That's kind of look at this. This King of Cups. Ay. Okay. Let's see the Wheel of Fortune. Really? Oh. Sorry. It's like a huge clump of cards falling out. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. You have the Ten of Cups, you have the Four of Swords, and you have the Page of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. So this is something you've been hoping and praying for is coming through. It's going to bring a lot of emotional fulfillment. It's going to change your day-to-day life. Open up a new door for a new adventure for you and new opportunity to gain more money, more financial stability. It's just you're building your empire here. And this is something that you've been knowing for a long time. And when you were with a past person and you knew this person tried to put you down, and like, they were the ones that, it's like giving me this very narcissistic energy. Like, just, I don't like to say narcissist all the time. I think there's a lot going on with that out there. And it's just too much. If you focus on that too much, you're going to attract another narcissist. So, try not to. But it's like, there's this energy of you just knew that you're going to reach this level of success, and somebody else, they thought that they were, and they thought they were going to be like kind of carrying you along, and they made little comments suggesting this, and I feel like you just kind of kept it to yourself, but you knew deep down within that it's like, no, I think I can do this, but I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm just going to kind of hide away and work towards it and let them see it for themselves. Let them see it for themselves. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups that you have here, because this is the challenge here. Allowing something to come to you that is having to do with your heart space. So, like, what does this mean here? Like, what the heck? Wow. You have the Sun, you have Justice, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. So, this is a lot of happiness. This is something that you are owed. And you know, the Queen of Pentacles, she doesn't go out and try to force things to happen. She is nourished, you know. She, you know, in the same way that the Empress, you know, allows things to come to her, and she nurtures what is working and what is giving back to her. You know, when she waters something, it's growing, so she's going to continue to water it. She's not going to continue to put energy into something that's not giving back, you know, because she knows that she can create a new opportunity at any time. And that's this pentacle that she is holding here. She is abundant. That's what this bunny represents here as well. So, you know, she doesn't have a mentality of lack. She has a mentality of abundance, of nourishment, of, you know, growth. And so, you know, this joy is going to just come to her. She's not going to have to work to get it. And for some of you, this could be in the form of a Libra person, a Leo person, Taurus, a Cancer, or a Virgo, Capricorn. Cancer is not in those cards, but I just feel Cancer for some reason. So that's there for you. This is something really, really wonderful, and it's meant to come to you, and you are meant to receive something really great. And it's like, oh, so I don't have to do anything. I just have to be allowing and you just have to be happy and allow it all to unfold. Like, you have the Hierophant card with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, that's what this is. And this is like the Two of Pentacles. Like, okay, well, what should I do? It's like, you don't have to do anything. This is coming towards you. You've already done it. You know, there is something that you're becoming here in 2024. You're becoming something different than you've ever been before. There is like something that you mastered because of a defense. Yeah. And look at this. I didn't even see the Seven of Swords behind it. There was some way that you were taken advantage of, for some of you, many different ways that you are realizing now, and that you are learning how to stand up against. And now you're different because of this, but you allowed it to change you for the better. You like took all the stones that people threw at you and you built something beautiful. And you're teaching other people how to do the same thing. It's like what you're doing in life is changing because you have changed for the better. And so the result that you're getting, the reality that your life is changing for the better. Look at this. The X could really be a Taurus person. Cancer, you know, Two of Cups is Cancer, so it could be Cancer too. It doesn't have to be any of the signs, but look at that. This is a major bond here. This is a major bond here, and something that you've been waiting for so long, and it would just be so beautiful. Okay, let's clarify this outcome here. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands in the outcome. Like, what is this outcome about? Wow, how profound is that? There's just something so amazing happening here. And I love this because the outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is like, this is the energy of the card that is the heart of your reading, right? And so when you have this as the outcome, this is saying like, yeah, you're in the right energy. What it is that you're wanting, that you're hoping, that you're dreaming for, that you feel like is your destiny, this beautiful dream that you have, you're right. You're right. And this is the Two of Wands. You're going to be able to say what's next. Like it's going to happen and you're going to live it, and then you're going to be able to dream beyond it. Where I feel like you've just been reaching for this dream for a long, long, long time. I mean, you can't make that up. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculously awesome. For a lot of you, this is good karma that is being paid back to you, that is being owed to you. And for some of you, this is because of a person who like latched onto your energy and used you like an energy vampire. And they tried to, they did a lot, but you manifested your way out of this crap. Look at this. You have the Magician and you have the Empress here. You manifested big time, huge stability, huge abundance. And I mean, they just kept trying to knock you down with the drama. And they got everybody else against you. They rallied everybody else against you. This could be multiple people too. There's like family members involved. It's like you really took this time here to learn and to grow and to better yourself. This is amazing, Leo. And this is something that it's like, heck yeah, this is what we want. Everybody here on this earth, don't we just want everybody to learn and to grow and to get a better future for themselves and inspire everybody else around them, and then learn and grow some more and get even better and even better? That's what's happening here. That's what's happening. You have patience here. I feel like you have been patient for so, so long. And now you're finally going to see this patience paying off. And, you have principle here. You stuck to your principles, and you may have principles that are different. They're unique from what other people think. So other people, it's like the majority people would respond this way or people would respond this way, but you have different principles. And this is something that is a calling within you. And for some of you, you're going to show other people that there's other ways to be. There's other ways to respond to things. You don't have to respond that particular way. You can have different principles. That's an option for you. And that can be a very rewarding route to take. You're going to inspire others to change their principles, to stick to their unique thoughts that they have, that they would silence to just go with the group. Yeah, you have innovation here. So there's something here that you do differently that has to do with being in alignment with your principles that's not really done. It hasn't really been done before, and you're going to help other people do this. And you have felt a lot of criticism for this, and you will continue to. There will be criticism, that's it. Some of you, it's like you can pick out moments within the past year at least, but your whole life probably, a lot of circumstances where people criticize you for just being you, for just sticking to this. And, now you're starting to see, you're going to see this charity in this. You're going to see the divine working with you to help you. Yes, be this way. Yes. Okay, there's some critics out there. Don't listen to them. Keep going, because there's a lot of people that are seeing you and you're inspiring them to be this way too. And this way is just a way that is increasing more unconditional love in this world. It is increasing the prosperity in this world, the abundance in this world, the well-being in this world. And that's what we want here. That's what we're going towards here. Somebody here that's coming towards you has a huge, huge heart. It's like you have a huge heart and you have a lot of dreams. Somebody else has a huge heart and they have this more practicality, this more intellectual, knowledge-based, how can we make things happen kind of an energy. And it's very interesting because the two of you coming together is going to really create amazing things in this world. It's like a power couple energy. You have friendship here. So this comes from a friendship. For some of you, there's a friendship that you are going to be distancing yourself from and you may need to cut ties with. And it's because they don't, this criticism card right here, they don't see where you're coming from, and they kind of put down your thinking and your way of life, and they try to kind of implement and force on you the way that they are. And it's like, that's just not going to stand anymore. You know, anything that gets in the way of your alignment, of your destiny, of your fate, well, it's got to go. So you have Sagittarius here, you have Aquarius here, you have Capricorn here, Cancer is here, and Virgo is here twice. Okay, you have the zodiac signs on the little corner of the bottom of these cards. So could be one of those signs. It doesn't have to be. Definitely your destiny, definitely your fate is coming into play here. And this is something that you've been feeling for a long, long time. This is coming for you. And this is a beautiful thing that you deserve to have happen. So I'm so happy for you guys, Leo. Thank you guys so much. If you resonated with the video and you want to like or subscribe, that would be awesome. Okay. I also have a book. It's called One Lights. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting, and it's on Amazon. I'm going to put the link in the description. So if you're interested, you know, that's there for you. Okay. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Okay.